not consider it, Lady Cassandra. The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree? I've heard enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Talk to her, your worship.
Having fun? Having fun?
The fun never ends in Skyhold, does it?
The Inquisitor was hilarious. That's what they'll say one day. You watch. I assume you've heard that Leliana and I are both candidates to be the next Divine. Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course, the Empire favors you. Thus, everyone close to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
Is that even allowed?
How can you and Leliana be candidates? You're not even priests.
It's not without precedent. Amar III was sister to the Emperor, and Galatea a commoner. Leliana and I were, at least, part of the Chantry hierarchy. It would be accepted.
Why am I not a candidate? I'm guessing because, like, revered mother, I'm guessing it's a female thing to kind of spin on the kind of Catholic and Anglican view. I think actually most Christian denominations view that... No, I know I tell like Church of England is now allowing women bishops as well as vicars, that it should be male. So I'm guessing that's the point. And my character would know that, so that's a silly question. You'd be perfect.
I think you'd make an excellent Divine.
Truly? I never look good in hats.
I have to stop the romance now. Hats.
Surely it was never meant to be like this. The Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars, this cannot be what they intended when it all began. The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
You really feel that way?
I'm surprised to hear you, of all people, say that.
Oh? Am I not the same woman who declared the Inquisition against the Chantry's wishes? In all my years as a Seeker, I did what I was told. My faith demanded it. But now my faith demands something else. That I see with better eyes.
Someone who's truly loyal to something will know when loyalty to something means being disloyal to it. That makes sense in my head. Like, her loyalty, her faith in the Chantry is such that she cannot be loyal to the Chantry, inverted commas, and following everything it says, because that would be disloyal to the Chantry. Actually, it works both ways, doesn't it? Aha! Okay, so do better.
If you're concerned, then make it better.
Did you know Varric is Andrastian? Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
What would you change?
What would you change about the Chantry?
The Circle of Magi has its place, but it needs reform. Let the mages govern themselves with our help. Let the Templars stand not as the jailers of mages, but as protectors of the innocent. We must be vigilant, but we must also be compassionate to all peoples of Thedas, human or no. That is what I would change.
Hooray! I like your determination. I don't know if this will mean I can't do the other one. I assume I can do both.
Your determination is admirable.
Some men would call it an unattractive trait.
I'm not those men.
Truer words have not been spoken.
Who's using flattery now?
Men like that are stupid. How dare you have opinions of your own and have a drive to do things. How dare you. Madness. Absolute madness. I can help you become divine, I think.
I have influence, and I can use it to help the Chantry make up its mind.
I cannot ask you to do that.
You don't have to.
If you think that is the right thing to do, then thank you. I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
Oh, that ends it. Okay, well, I'm still going to use that. Support Cassandra operation available. Sorry, Liliana. No, this is not just because I romance Cassandra. Honest. I just love that. I just like what she was saying. Is like, that is a brilliant manifesto. Let's go with it. We're standing up for people, not just humans. We're standing up for the weak. We're allowing the mages to kind of rule themselves with our assistance rather than us ruling them. The Templars protect innocent people rather than just kind of destroying the lives of innocent mages. That's just brilliant. That's brilliant. That's exactly what we should have. Oh, I should ask Cram about what we can do with the charges.
Your worship?
How can we use you?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the charges?
A few Orlesian nobles didn't like how things ended at the Winter Palace. They're not rebelling outright, but they've brought in mercenary companies in preparation. The Chargers have a good reputation. If we go in, we can buy the companies out from underneath them. The nobles will lose the men they met for causing trouble, and the Inquisition gets some fresh blood.
Good plan.
We'll talk later.
So I'm guessing every kind of main quest they do some stuff, I guess. Einball.
You know I've got no problem with Orlesians, but Halam Sharal was a mess. At least under the Qun, you don't get everyone tripping on each other's dicks while the country goes to crap.
We need politics. There are mitigating factors. Weather. Yeah.
Corypheus had agents sowing dissent and muddying the waters.
That's just it. Orlais is so vulnerable. If you killed everyone in the Triumvirate, the Qun would survive unchanged. I don't know. The Qun isn't perfect, but it doesn't care what any single person...
Everyone in the Triumvirate.
Orlais is full of people who care about nothing else.
Everyone in the Triumvirate. You mean all three of them? I mean, that's what Triumvirate means.
She looked through me from the garden.
So it's like, that's ridiculous. Sarah?
One for the Empress, for Gaspar, Brianna, the Duchess, and Corypheus, right in the dangle bag.
Remind me not to get you mad.
Well, remind me to stay on your good side.
Don't worry, you're sparkling compared to that lot.
Aww.
A cook here, a footman there. What's it matter, right, so long as there's a book for the throne? A pretty one, sure. But how many lives are worth one Empress's arse? Ugh, that place. Should have just thrown in some bees and slammed the doors.
I think Alec likes Sarah. He gets to be silly with her. Yeah, earwigs.
I don't know. You want to stop a party, I think you go earwigs.
I hate those things, with their little pinchy butts. Josephine should add that to her paper threats. You know the real lesson from all this? Never sleep with an empress. That, and Briala being an idiot, the whole thing would have gone different if that little piss-up wasn't in the middle.
Their mistakes made it worse. Yes, the Civil War and opening everything up.
That was a mistake on their part. It made everything worse.
Wrong way around, Inquisitor. It started worse. Lots of people died before there was a hole in the sky. That's who you're saving. If you get a chance, maybe remind them not to be idiots.
I'll try, but I don't think I can stop them. Can I talk to you? I haven't tried talking to other people who've had cutscenes.
yeah? Always good.
Carry on.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Right, but I know... Right, Einbill didn't have one. Cassandra just went back to attacking the dummies, so she doesn't have any more cutscenes. Cole! That's what I was going to do. I was going to go up to Cole next. Then Cullen, and then wrap down to Blackwall. Cole!
I didn't understand the Grand Ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
Yes.
And that would have made everything much simpler.
The colors were pretty, though.
Oh, Joe, you're so cute.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like.
Oh. Game, if you kill him, there's going to be so much. I don't know. This is a digital copy, so I can't like threaten to smash your disc. But I'll think of something. This is so innocent, but I don't think that's the right word.
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens.
That was the last one.
Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
They were desperate.
They were so desperate to destroy their supposed enemies, they did not see the one standing before them.
A mistake I've made before and wish not to repeat. The Inquisition must serve as an example. We must stand where others fall.
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Only that I'm never playing cards again. I still can't find my... It doesn't matter. I don't know how Varric talked me into that.
It's good to have fun.
Because it's good to unwind and spend time with your friends.
I suppose that's true.
Yay!
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Yay. Right. This way. If memory serves, Blackwall isn't on the map anymore. As Blackwall, he's oh, he is. Okay. Because I think before he was a question mark rather than the face. Okay. Hello. Okay, I was confused.
Want a drink? I've a hankering for company.
You weren't at the card game either. Were you? No, you were, I think. I'm confused. That was a while ago.
When I was a boy, there were these urchins who roamed the streets near my father's house. One day, they found a dog. A wretched little thing. It came to them for food. I caught it, tied a rope around its neck, and strung it up. Do you know what I did?
You stopped them? Cut the dog down?
I did nothing. Not a damn thing. It was crying. I saw the kicking legs, the neck straining and twisting. And I turned around, went inside, and closed the door. I could have told my father, or alerted someone. I didn't. I just pretended it wasn't happening.
You were a child.
You said you were just a boy.
I was old enough to know the dog was suffering and that it was wrong. I may as well have tied the noose myself. We could make the world better. It's just easier to shut our eyes.
Your eyes aren't shut.
When we first met, you were saving peasants from demons and outlaws. You're not a man who shuts his eyes. A little insane, maybe?
Of course you'd make light of it. You make saving the world look easy. The rest of us can only dream of matching what you've done. Don't you see? It's not just about what happened back then. There's always some dog out there. Some fucking mongrel that doesn't know how to stay away.
Okay. What on earth is that about? Let's see if he's got another cutscene or anything. And then we'll sell off our stuff.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Message from Blackwall. Inquisitor, you've been a friend and inspiration. You've given me the wisdom to know right from wrong, and more importantly, the courage to uphold the former. It's been my honor to serve you. Messenger.
The spy master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
Gone where? Liliana must know.
Go on. Liliana knows where he is, doesn't she? She knows everything.
She doesn't know everything, yet. Sister Liliana had us search the warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Crumpled sheet of paper. It looks like it was removed from a recent report to Sister Liliana. Lieutenant Cyril Mornay, one of the soldiers responsible for the Callier massacre of 937, was captured in Lille. Like the others who were arrested for their involvement, Mornay insisted he did not know who he was assassinating, and that he was just following the orders of his captain. This captain, Tom Rainier, is still at large. Mornay is to be executed within the week in Val Royeaux. Ah, okay. So he let the dog hang, but he's not going to let this fellow hang. So, I'm guessing because that's what instigated it. I guess that he's going to be connected to it, probably this Tom Rainier fellow. Have I got anything I can sell? Right, actually I should probably compare. Right, weapons. Got nothing. Haven't got anything exciting. Sarah. Currently still better. Dorian. Got his better. Cole. It's currently better. Vivienne. That's currently better. Solus. Yours is currently better. Varric. Can't change it. Iron Bull. Oh, that says a lot. Oh, that says quite a lot, isn't it? Okay, changing your stuff.